what's up guys, welcome to our channel Think Beyond the Brain. Today we are going to talk about how do you push yourself beyond limits and achieve success. Now today we will talk about this thing. As we all know, we have to push ourselves because our mind is not stable at one particular thing. It's not a robot like thing, it's a human like thing. So it not only focuses on the first one thing only, it also sometimes it gets distracted from the place. So today we will talk about how sometimes people also say how can we do this all steps, how can we start to achieve our limit, how can we do something to achieve our limits, achieve our success. So a channel's name is also Think Beyond the Brain. So this beyond words comes from the thing which a normal human can do. A normal human can do. And we have to do beyond this, more than this. So this we are going to talk about how to push yourself beyond limits and achieve success in your life. So before starting, like our video, share our video and subscribe our channel and tap the bell icon for the future videos notification and watch the video till the end. It is easier to stay in more comfortable zone than to dare or explore new frontiers. Meanwhile, not pushing yourself will deny you personal growth, professional or business opportunity, as well as life experiences. So, here are tips to get you out of your cocoon. Don't forget to start with the hardest part. Now, now we all know it is easier to live in a comfortable zone where we don't have to do anything, but it's hard, it's there to explore new frontiers, to push yourself, then not pushing yourself, not telling your brain, not telling your mind to do that thing, hard things. It will deny all your personal growth, professional and business opportunities, everything. So now we will talk about some ways, some 9 ways about how to push ourselves beyond limits and achieve success. First, take that first step. What you need to get started is that first step. It may not be easy at first. Nothing comes easy as well. The first day at work is boring, the same as going to the gym. But when you continually build your stamina, your motion will become easier. Take the first step to achieve your dream. Now we have to don't be scared as if sometimes if something is there in front a hard thing, not everyone will start, not others will start only first. First we will have to first step, first we will have to take the first step as we have to work in a proper profession, as we have to do something in that. So we have to take the first step in the hardest thing. Like for example, it's like just going in a gym and doing some exercise. First you will get a lot problem, but when it will be always habit like thing, then continually you're doing it, then it would be a simple just motion. You can just see others another thing and just be easily doing it. And then the second one is inspire yourself. Don't wait for extrinsic motivation to make the first move. Discover your inner motivation. It could be a motivational video, TED talks, life hacks, articles, riverside, or a walk in the park. Ensure it is something that drives you to take action. Inspiration is a motivational tool to help you push yourself. Now, we should inspire ourselves, we should inspire our brain as we need motivation. We have also made a video why we need motivation to inspire ourselves, to talk, to make our brain to believe on us, and no other way for it to do the work. And we have also made a motivational video about what does a river teaches us. What does a river teaches us? How it gives the knowledge about it. So by seeing, you can also inspire yourself. Then comes the third one, create your environment. Now many people, children, they say that if the people is getting proper surrounding, then he would be. Now if sometime near him his father, mother, his friends, if they are talking in a different language, as if they are speaking Kannada, and that new, or you can say Canadian language, or you can say Kannada. So that language, if a baby is born, so he's just listening to them and then he will learn it. So like that only, if your environment in that place, in that position that you want, now if you want to become an astronaut, so at like that thing you can make it surrounding your environment. At that particular thing you can make your environment a little bit on your own. Like you can tell your friends to talk not about the rubbish things, just talk about some space and this all. Then you can distribute the things, you can make the house, you can make your room, your one room like an a sort of space like thing that you can get a feel over there. So you can create your environment over there. You need the right environment to succeed and make good choices. It is better to read at your desk than to read on your bed. If you want to stay healthier and fit, put healthier foods and water closer to you. Avoid junk and exercise your muscles daily. Also, avoid toxic relationships. Stay around people who will constantly remind you of your goals and aspirations. Now, also make friendship with that children, that friends, that they will always not distract you from the goal which you have. Like if your goal is about astronaut, so you will study, but if they are distracting you from your studies, so you don't want like that thing, that like that friends. A little bit time for study, a little bit time for play, it's good. Then comes the fourth one, avoid the safe choice. You can group your choices into two, the safer ones and the daring ones. Go for the ones that will enable you to dare and the impossible and take your invaluable lessons. You cannot grow by succumbing to safer choices. Get out of your comfort zone and explore new frontiers. Now, sometimes if you are doing a work and if there are two roads, one safer road and one longer road. And you can say also that if you're walking to school, then one is a shortcut and one is a long cut. So not always take the shortcut. Sometimes take the long cut. That now not always we have to take the smalls, the safer ones. We have to also take for the impossible ones, because nothing over here in this world impossible. Now for example, many people say that, for example, one man, it's a story like thing, it's a motivation story like in short, that one man died and it asked God that how are you working over there, because of you many that farmers and they all are starving. So he said, now I will take the control of it and then see how what can I do. God was not saying him no, but then also he took for one day. God said okay, and that time whatever the plants need water, he did rain. If they want sunlight, he used sunlight. But when the day was there, when the counting how much they have get the profit from the farm, nothing was there inside it. Nothing, no profit was there. As means that whole that thing, that wheat farm was all nothing over there, a little, only a little bit. So then God says that you have not give them to fight with the winds, to fight with the rain. If they are not getting rain, to fight with it, then they will be strong. So you didn't give him anything, you have gave whatever they want. So how they will grow, how they will start growing, how they will increase their power. So like this, we have to not always take safer points, we have to also take some hard points also. Then comes the fifth one, visualize the next level. What would it look like to be happily married, successful in your business and career, and touching lips? Visualize those dreams. Visualization will enable you to focus more on your goals and achieve success. It will be you Know where you want to be and what you need to do to get there. Now, you have to not just see now. One also thing comes like if you want to go in army and you want to become the army, that leader of that full group of the group. So you want to be the leader. You just think I want to be the leader. I want to be the leader. You will practice for the leader. But what happens if you get a little bit less marks? You will become the army man. So if so, we have to always think beyond the thing which we wanted. Like if you want to become army leader, so you can think about that leaders group which comes, and that's leader you can be of talking all the other leaders and consult them. So that you can think the general, or you say the colonel. So if you will try to become the colonel, if you will study for the colonel, then if a little marks also comes, so what is happening? You will be the leader, but not less than it. So always think about the things which you want, not the things which you want, the things which you want more than it. Then comes the sixth one, learn from other victors. Whatever level of success you want to achieve, someone has had it already. Learn from them and pick cues and lessons on how they overcame the barriers. Read their books, online journals, interviews, and podcasts. Now, whatever you want to do, now if you want to become a artist, if you want to become an actor, so in these things not only you, others has also made this thing, not only you. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to master it, someone has already mastered it. So you can see his lessons, how had he overcame the barriers. You can see his books, online journals, interviews, or podcasts, and you can understand from them how they overcame the barriers. Then comes the seventh one, do what scares you. Ask yourself when you are taking on new projects, does this task scares me? If yes, then do it. And that's how you face your fear and win. See every difficult task as a frog, then eat the frog. Now, if some hardest project was now, if in a room, if it is a lot of dark and you want to go over there because over there is a cricket kit or like this you can say, and because of it you are feeling a little bit scared. So do that thing. You will get a habit of it and you will not be scared anymore. When I was also small, I was also scaring of the ghosts and these all. But as I was becoming big, as I was just trying to go over there, as I was doing that thing for a long time now, if I was going in the kitchen a lot of time up when it was dark, so at that times also, because I am doing that thing a lot times, now no fear is there about it. Then comes the eighth one, work on a weakness. There are self-imposed limits, and most of them are products of our weakness. It could be bad habits, poor self-esteem, or physical limitation. Weaknesses make a big mountain look unsurmountable, and they can limit you in achieving the success you desire. You can turn your weakness into strength. Now, if you want to change your weakness into strength, now every person has some weaknesses. Every person has some. So we have to change our weaknesses into strengths. Now always it will be not be like if our weakness is of in exam I don't like doing the science a lot. If it is like that, if you don't like to do science, so how we will, so we don't want that weakness with us. We will have to strengthen our weakness. We will have to change our weakness into strength. We will have to practice about it and change our weakness into strength. Then comes the ninth one, seek for help. A little bit of assistance can be so significant in facing resistance. Having someone to support you can counterbalance the impact of any negative thought pattern that may limit you. It could be a life coach, mentor, spouse, friend, parent, or an accountability partner. They can assist you to make the push you need to get out of your comfort zone. Now, many people also feel a little bit shy for asking someone for help. It's not like that. You should ask for help. You can tell someone to talk about, you can tell someone to tell that it can be like your partner, it can be like your friend, parent, mentor, coach, spouse. So you have to ask someone for help, as they can tell you how to open the door and escape from the thing. Today we have learned about these 9 things, these 9 points that can tell us, that can push ourselves to learn beyond limits, to understand, to think beyond limits and achieve our success. Today we have learned about this thing. And before going, like our video, share our video, and subscribe our channel and tap the bell icon for the future videos notification. And thanks for watching our video till the end. Bye bye.